Well, hello everybody. Welcome back. Today we're going to do a couple of interesting things and hopefully get back to the cave. First we're going to go in and speak to the, I believe he's a lieutenant in here. This guy, Arius. See if there's anything we can
what now?
Talk to him about. I think there's someone the Legion should arrest.
Whom would you have the Legion arrest?
Robert, the mortician.
Robert aided and abetted criminals. He should be arrested immediately.
Absolutely. Without his complicity, the body snatcher would have been caught immediately.
Shame to arrest a man who buried so many legionnaires with military honors, but so be it. I'll send out a chap to apprehend him forthwith.
Fantastic, thank you. Alright, we'll have to come back and check, see what's going on with that later. Let's go up and touch base with Arhu. If he's here, there he is.
Welcome, welcome.
How are you doing, Arhu? I hope all is well. Before we get started, let me check and see if he's got anything new that he could sell us, because we definitely need these res scrolls. We're gonna take them all. They're not that expensive, and I don't think there's anything else we want at the moment, so we'll just go with that. Thank you, sir. That was very nice. We need to talk about Source Hunter business if you have anything new.
By all means.
Is there anything more you can tell me about the strangers that seem to be in league with the orcs?
I can't say much more, but that they're madmen. All the more dangerous to us because of their alliance with what should be a natural enemy. You won't see me teaming up with a terrier in a hurry.
Do you know anything else about Jake's murder?
Of course. I hope your investigation fares well.
No, he doesn't have anything. I found the second teleporter pyramid in Lady Cecilia's bathroom. Didn't peg you for a peepin' tomcat.
What? I'd never. If you must know, I was merely checking up on Maxine, the mayor's cat.
I see.
What a delight she is. The temperament of a tiger, the grace of a leopard, and the manners of a lady all rolled into one. A perfect puss, if ever there was one.
Alright, he doesn't have anything good. So, we did get some res scrolls, which is really, really important. So I'm going to take a second and give everybody one. Let's see. Okay. Let us leave. Arhu didn't have anything for us.
Attention! About face!
I wonder if, he probably wouldn't be in the jail right now, but let's go check. Let's talk to this guy.
Quiet! No talking to these scoundrels, criminals, scum!
Okay. You got anything to sell? You do. Fire arrow. Cursing arrow. I'm liking that. And we'll take your healing potion too. Thank you very much. Guess he's not in there yet. Next on the agenda is to pop on up to
Sorry, sir.
our end of time. We need to pick up a different class. Now, we can head on over to the mercenary person who will let us hire somebody, but I was told that if we go to the inn, there is going to be a fighter there that will probably make a pretty good tank for us. So we're going to drop off Woolgrove and go pick the fighter up. I know he's not going to be happy about this, but he does die a lot.
You call to Woolgrove. He awaits your queries.
Woolgrove, I need you to leave the party for a little bit.
Woolgrove gives a curt, disgruntled nod and does a funny dance while holding his hands to his head like floppy ears. You assume he's off to stay with Zigzags on the Shelter Plain, or that he's having a stroke.
Oh dear. Well, let's hope not. And he's now over here. And we can pick him up anytime we like. So all we gotta do now is get back to town. I guess the North Gate? We've got quite a bit of business to take care of, and I think if we can pick up a decent fighter, that will really be good. We don't need to go to there. We need to get to the inn over here.
Not in the mood for cheese. That excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine.
Oh, you think you can speak that way to a... Well, suffice to say it, I've got my... Back, demon! Back,
Oh.
Corral! Well, what's this? Oh, Madora, you lummox. 1,000 pardons, comrade. This old bear's edgier than a dodecahedron these days. I'll tell you, it sure does me good to set eyes on another of our order. From Academy West, aren't you? Give Captain Wartruce my regards next time you see him.
Who'd you say you were? I don't recognize you from the academy.
You wouldn't. I trained up in Academy North, after all. We don't cross paths with you Westies all that often, but it's always a pleasure when we do.
I see.
Madora's the name. Retired, or so the Order keeps trying to tell me, but never out of commission. My hand to your cause and my sword at your side.
Well, I hadn't heard of another source hunter being assigned to Cyseal. Oh, what are you doing here?
Heavens hornets! That's quite a story, comrade. And come to think of it, one that might concern you.
Oh,
See, I'm here on, well, let's call it a loan from a town to the north of here. Hunter's Edge by name.
I've never heard of that.
There's been an attack there, comrade. Orcs. Not your run-of-the-mill savages either, but ones who've taken dark magic to new heights. What they want in Hunter's Edge, I can't say, but it's my responsibility to send them packing. Preferably with their horns in their suitcases and a knee-knocking fear of ever crossing paths with a sauce hunter again. I came south seeking the Legion's help, only to find it tied here in Cyseal. They don't have a spare soldier to send northward, and even in my finest form, I can't clear the place of that many orcs without backup.
So orcs attacked your village too. How did you manage to escape?
By the skin of my teeth, comrade. The savages were rounding up villagers when one of them activated a tripwire on our village wizard's property. Fortunately for me, that particular wizard has a penchant for things that go boom in the night. I managed to wrench free of my captor's grip and flee toward the forest. He pursued me for miles, but I'd lost him before I made it into the Sicil hinterlands.
So what's your next plan of attack?
Well, comrade, I hadn't thought of it till you tapped my shoulder just now. But perhaps that's where you come in.
Oh, explain.
I need a contingent I can trust if I'm to take back the town. And the way I see it, you could use reinforcements here in town.
Well, that's true.
I've been scouting Sicil for some time now, and I believe I've sussed out sufficient intel to help solve the murder of the Counselor. With our minds and swords in tandem, we'll make short work of the perpetrator.
Really? What evidence have you found?
More than I'd hoped, comrade. I don't know what in tarnation's gotten into the townsfolk here, but there's enough dark magic running roughshod to topple a small mountain. There's Mayor Cecil's doings for one, and the mysteries of our master Thalron for another. And on top of it all, the feline menace is lurking at every hearth and shadow.
Is she talking about Arhu? I guess we better ask about that. What is this, feline menace?
You mean you don't already know, comrade? Their kind can see in the dark. It ain't natural.
Oh, okay, so she just gets scared of cats. She doesn't know anything. She didn't mention Evelyn. So we might already know what she knows. Let's find out. Tell me about Mayor Cecil.
Now, don't get me wrong. I think the mayor's a decent sort, even if he can't hear farther than the tip of his own nose. But from what I've heard whispered around the docks, the old guy's gotten himself mixed up in something not quite on this side of the law. I suspect an illegal source, artifact, or substance is at the root of it, but exactly what or who's given it to him, I can't say. And since I haven't technically been assigned to Sicil, I don't have the authority to interrogate him.
Well, we've spoken with him quite extensively. He is looking for a special, shall we say, staff. And we were looking for that as well, to find out more information. It is very mysterious. What about the doctor, Thalron?
Fella seems like a humble doctor, but I bet my sword he's dealing in something darker and splints and tonics.
I kind of have that feeling, too. His, apprentice is who we're actually after, though.
A loose-lipped fishmonger let slip that she'd seen our good doctor scale the city wall on 2 separate occasions, well past midnight each time. What business could he have among the undead?
Well, he is a doctor.
Hardly the habit of an innocent healer, I'd say.
So, that's your proposition. You help us here in Sicil, and we help you take back your home village?
Well, you know the old expression. 2's a tea party, 3's an invasion. I know this place like the back of my hand by now, and the orcs up north will be short work for a trained-up trio of sauce hunters.
Like the sort who concerns myself with such things.
A fantastic plan. With 3 source hunters working in tandem, we'll put an end to all the evils bent against this fair land.
Another source hunter on the team will make us all the more formidable against this wicked magic. Welcome aboard, Madora.
Nice.
That's the spirit.
Got her.
Listen closely now. Do you hear it? That's the sound of every orc and sorcerer in a 100-mile radius, shaking in his wee boots.
All right, let me save real quick.
They say he's privy to
I need to take a minute to get her leveled up.
likes of which I doubt you could even fathom, old friend.
So let me do that, and I will come back and let you know what I have chosen.
Come now, Alistair.
I have given her,
Surely
she
you've
came
met
with
your
this
match
sword,
once or
her
twice.
two-handed, but the one that I had was better. It's got a lot more damage, and it does basically the same on everything else, except it's a higher level, so I think that's going to be better for her. I've also given her the bow skill and a short bow, just in case she has to do any ranged. She will be all set for that. As far as her skills go, I gave her another point in strength and constitution, and I gave her the bow skill. She already had the two-handed. She already had the bodybuilding, but I gave her some willpower as well.
Do I seem like the sort who concerns myself
She's
with
also
such
got
things?
man-at-arms.
You'll be concerned enough when you realize that reward.
And with man-at-arms, I picked up a couple of more skills for her. I gave her the same heal that Auden has, so that she can help with that. I've also picked up a whirlwind skill for her, which is an AoE damage attack, which I thought was going to be really helpful. Now she's also got crippling blow. She can charge and do a crushing fist. I don't know if it's a charge. It's just a crushing fist. She's got a power stance. She's also got this battering ram, which is a rush forward. So I'm wondering if we ought to put that here. These two probably would go together. And then the whirlwind could come after that. We'll have to see how that plays out. I can always move that stuff around. So that's what we gave her. So she is good to go. She does have some... whoops. Auden is keeping some armor for her, which is unidentified. We need to get one more point to Merle in his lore master, and then she should be able to wear that. But for now, her armor and stuff is really crap. But there isn't much we can do about that. So there's that. I'm going to save again. I do want to check really quickly. We're going to put her second.
Whatever happened to that?
Actually, no. We're going to put
to the northern cave.
Merle second.
Do I
Put
seem
her
like the
third.
sort who concerns myself with such things?
You'll be concerned enough when you realize that reward money won't be lining your pockets.
Okay, let's come over here. Alright, let's see if she can heal her. She's down a little bit.
Bless the seven! I am restored!
Actually, before we leave,
Have you ever had
let's come back in here. Okay, everybody's going to get some rest since we're here. There we go. Let's go. We are going to head on now back to the cave. See if we can't take on those pirates today. Kind of in the mood for a scrap or two. If I remember correctly, we have to go down the trap door. we've already killed these things, so we should be able to run right down to where we want to go. Unless there's something we happen to miss previously, which that's always a possibility. We're trying to get back up to that area that had that big skull blocking a passageway. We need to go back in there. Uh-oh. Well, oh well. Okay. Interesting. Well, Madora, I hope you're ready. Alright, Auden, I think initially we are going to go ahead and just have you hit this guy if you can.
How could that happen?
Can you hit him again? No. Alright, we're going to go into power stance. Well, we're going to go ahead and put this on you. Lower your statistics a little bit. Okay. Merle. Let's take a spider out. Keep these guys busy. Alrighty. Bears. Let's attempt to do a splinter to arrow if we could. Can you hit again? No. Alright, let's get ready. Madora. It's a toggle, so this is gonna stay on. Okay, she can't do it this turn.
An elixir, please!
Disease failed. Somebody got diseased. Alright. Spidey, why don't you get this guy? Oh, great. Archer. Oh, there's ice there now. But at least they're going after the spider. Alright, Auden. Okay, Merle. Okay, Pierce. Let's see if we can do another ricochet. Okay, Madora. Oh, how'd you miss?
I've been hobbled.
Okay. Alright, spider. Let's get him. Those guys back there are tough.
Bless the seven, I am restored.
Okay, can you take
A stitch in time, eh, friends?
that? Says it's a toggle stance. Does he? Yeah, he's got that. All right, let's try to get this guy. No, can't. Okay. Oh, he keeps missing. Key barrel. I want you to go right back here. Far away as possible. Okay. Okay, bears. He's burning. That's not... Yeah, let's get this guy. Nice. Okay, that spider's done. Yeah, he's kind of useless right now. All right, Mr. Spidey. Can you get this guy before you get killed? Merle.
I invoke the fervor of flame!
Okay. Yes. He's almost done. He is done. Okay, my spiders are gone. That's unfortunate.
As good as a new penny.
Okay, audit. Can't. Okay, bears. Madora, take a heal pot.
I feel quite dire.
Uh-oh. Okay. Oh no. Auden, let's bring out our buddy.
This will make a fine folk song one day.
Okay, Merle.
Like I always say, why pick on someone your own size when innocent creatures are so much easier to slaughter?
Okay, Bear.
I can see the white light.
God.
Sweet relief.
At least for a minute. Got him. Uh-oh. Oh, it's an exploding dude. I didn't see him before.
I'll defend you till my death rattle.
Yeah, you can't do too much. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. We're not close enough to heal her. Well, heal yourself. Okay, Merle, you can't pick him up or anything, but you can. You can't do that. Okay.
I invoke the fervor of flame!
We lost our tank. Madora. Oh, crap. Well, that was unfortunate. Shoot. Okay, Bears, can you get him?
My turn through the gauntlet?
Yep.
With pleasure.
Get him. So you get like a foot grenade. What's that do? Okay. Alright, Auden, you really can't do too much right now. Did you just stay alive, dude? Merle? Fight's over. Unfortunately, we lost Madora. Wonder if she's gonna change her mind about coming with us. Thanks for your help, Nick. Alright, let's come over here, guys. Gotta get her up. Alright, Madora.
Sweet relief.
Sorry about that. Heal yourself.
I needed that.
Well, everybody, we managed to do that fight. Unfortunately, we didn't do as well as I'd hoped. Alright, Merle, why don't you just take a pot? She can't do that. She can do this, though. Alright. Let's see what we got, if anything, here. We got some gold. Another crab's claw. Those things are good for something, but not sure what. Well, everybody, we're close to our destination. We were going to head up this way to the pirates, but after that fight, I'm beginning to think maybe we're not quite ready. But we're going to worry about that next episode. Thank you for joining me today. Please give a like and subscribe. Take care. Bye-bye.